How's it going, viewers? Mr. Incredi-Brony's back and roll the punches, baby. Welcome to a tier list. Yes, I am finally back with tier lists. I have not done these in a while. I miss doing these for you guys. Let me just say, these two tier lists are going to be very important for me because I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, and finally I can do them right now today. Because you know what? There's no time better just to get them out on a new year of 2023. You know, let's start. Well, it's the second day, but either way. Wait a minute. I'm an idiot. I just realized. Baseball Gamer DJ told me that I need to have background music. Thanks for reminding me, buddy. Let's fix that right now. 1, 2, 3, begin. I hope you can hear that because that's as loud as I can have it without it distracting me. But either way, shall we get into the video? Well, yes we shall. So, I'm going to be doing two tier lists, like I said. The first one's going to be this video, and the next one will be the other video. And this is all about waifus from My Little Pony. Yes, I thought it'd be best to do that. And I've been wanting to do this, like I said, for a long time. I was originally going to do My Little Pony characters tier list in general, but since DJ already did that and actually mastered it, I want to do waifus instead, you know. I just think it's perfect to, you know, give my honest opinion about who my favorite waifus are, really. Basically, it's all about waifu material. And your favorite characters don't have to be the most waifu material. You can have different opinions and all that, really. And if you don't know, and to all you kids watching, waifu means a cartoon character that you consider yourself to be in love with, you know? And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. There really isn't. Trust me. At least I'm pretty sure there's nothing wrong. But either way, let's get into it. The part 1 will be My Little Pony characters, and then part 2 will be Equestria Girls characters. Let's start off with part 1 right now. So, part 1 for My Little Pony characters, I found a tier list, and it's literally titled Waifus of My Little Pony, and I got enough characters. Hopefully there's enough to fill the void, because I know there's a lot, and I mean a lot of characters in the show, so they chose like the ones that are like well-known, I guess, which is fair. And the categories are the D tier, C tier, B tier, A tier, and the S tier, of course. Now, of course, D tier means I'm just not in love with them in the slightest. C tier is I'm meh on it. Like, I do like them a lot, but I wouldn't say I'm in love with them. B tier is I do love them. They are great characters. A tier is definitely I'm in love. And S is just like, please marry me, honestly. That's literally what S tier means, honestly. You're just madly in love. But either way, let's get into the list right now. And it's in a random order as well. Okay. Let me just show you a little teaser. So yeah, as you can see, that's just a little teaser of what it is. And I found a way of putting my laptop here so I can hold it instead of holding it on my lap, which is very uncomfortable. So let's begin. First pony on the list is Daring Do, the fictional character from the AK Yearling stories, who is actually real, as we learn in season 4. I will say she's pretty awesome. I like her skills. She definitely reminds me of Indiana Jones in a way, but if she was a pony. Anyway, but I will say, I wouldn't say I'm madly in love with her, but I do love her as a character, so I will say I'll give her A tier. So yeah, Daring Do is an A tier for me. Then we have Vapor Trail from Top Bowl. Oh yeah, she is adorable. She definitely would hold the record for the best sneeze. I know that for a fact. Yeah, she was a great character in the episode. Her best friend, Sky Stinger, was a bit annoying, but you know what? I got used to him, so yeah, I do love her. So yeah, I'm definitely putting... But since we only see her in one episode, I'm going to put her in the B tier. I wouldn't say I'm fully in love with her because we don't see enough of Vapor Trail. It's just like one episode, really. We do see in the background of some other episodes, but I wouldn't see more of her. And then we have Applejack, first main 6, who's also considered a background pony for some odd reason, but I think it's funny. Yeah, she may not be in my top 3, but I do like her a lot as a character. I'm definitely not, I wouldn't say I love her, because unlike Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, and Fluttershy, who are in my top 3, I love them. Applejack, Twilight, and Rarity are only the like ones. So I'm putting Applejack in this might make you hate me or assassinate me, but I'm putting Applejack in C tier. I said it, okay? That's my opinion. Then we have, the spa ponies, Aloe and Lotus. Yeah, these two are so cute. I love their voices, and every time they're at the spa, I just can't help but just admire them. They're just such a fun, they're just fun to hang around, really. Oh, Rarity, my favorite customer at Apple Yak. Welcome to the spa. That's my best impression I can give them, really. Yeah, both of them are equally adorable, and they're incomplete without each other. So yeah, Aloe and Lotus are both going to go in the... I'm putting them both in B tier. But since we hang out with them more, I will say they are better than Vapor Trail overall. So I'm putting them above Vapor Trail. Now we have Princess Luna, my favorite princess. Nightmare, who became Nightmare Knight. Yeah, she is freaking awesome. I love her. She is definitely going to go in the S tier. She's best princess, so yeah, S tier. Our first S tier is right here. Here. Children of the Night. I'm there with you. I'm there with you. Miss Cheerly, the teacher. Teacher everyone deserves, really. Yeah, she's a great character. I do like her. I think a lot of bronies are in love with her. There's even a song called I Love Me Cheerly, which is pretty funny. I would say I like Cheerly, but I put her in B tier, but above Vapor Trail. Rainbow Dash. Got my first of the top 3. She may be my third favorite, but I will say she may be egotistical sometimes, but you have to admit, she is pretty awesome. She's done the Sonic Rainboom. She has an awesome howl. She has the catchphrase 20% cool. I have a T-shove with her, so I just can't deny it. She is pretty awesome. And I can understand why a lot of bronies would say she's their favorite pony. So yeah, Rainbow Dash deserves to be in A tier and definitely above Daring Do, because, I mean, they're both similar designs, so it makes sense, but I don't know. Then we have Windy Whistles, Rainbow Dash's mother. Surprisingly, my favorite mother of the show, and the only one that I would even consider MILF material. Yes, I said it. She's the only one I would consider MILF material. What am I doing with my life? But either way, Windy Whistles, yeah, I like her energy. I like how enthusiastic she is. And I think her freckles are really adorable on her. So yeah, I will say, since we see her in only one episode, I'm putting her in the B tier. I wouldn't say I'm fully in love with her because we only see her in like one episode. But it's enough for me to say she's in the top of B tier, honestly. Then we have... Who's this? Oh, one of the pillars. What is her name? It's not Somnambula, it's the other one. The healing one. Mage, there it is. Mage Meadowbrook, yeah. She's cool, I like her. I don't think I love her, but I do like her as a character. So I'm going to put her in C tier. I'm not sure if I'm in love with her, but she's definitely a memorable character. She's not my favorite pillar, but she's definitely a good one. I do prefer characters like Rockcurve, Flash Magnus, and Mistmane. And I think... I'm hoping Somnambula's on this list because she's definitely my favorite pillar. Anyway, now we have Rarity. I'll be honest with you, if you were asking 13-year-old me, she'd be in the D tier because I was not. She is worst pony in my opinion. Rarity's always been worst pony. But I will say this, she does improve in later seasons. But I still think there are times when I can get a bit annoyed with her character, you know. I'll be honest with you. I do like drama. I like her drama, but I feel like when she refers to fashion too much, it can get on my nerves. Maybe one day I'll make a video where I explain why Rarity is worst pony. I should do that, but for now, I'll put her in the C tier, above Mage, but below Applejack. And then we have, Rarity's mother, Cookie Crumbles. Yeah, I don't really remember her at all. I'm pretty sure she was in the episode Sisterhood Social, but that's about it. I didn't really think about her, so yeah, she's going into detail. I just don't really know. Oh, we got Lyra and Bonbon, 2 of the best background ponies and definitely one of the best couples ever, which would make characters like Ken Jeong yell, "Gay!" But we don't care. We know, Hasbro knows we've shipped those 2, okay? Okay. Yeah, Lyra and Bonbon are both amazing. I would say I prefer Lyra because of her love for humans, and Bonbon being a secret agent, you know, Special Agent Sweetie Drops, was pretty funny. Yeah, both are amazing, and I love spotting them in the background together, so I'm putting them both in the A tier. But not above Daring Do, because I think Daring Do is a little more awesome than them. And then we have definitely a D tier here. Spoiled Rich. Diamond Tiara's mother. Yeah, Diamond Tiara, the reason why she's such a bully is because of her annoying mother. Yeah, she has a terrible mother. Yeah, I despise her as a character. She's one of the worst. She's a bitch. So yeah, definitely bottom of the D tier. Worst mother of the show. And then we have another mother. We have Cloudy Quartz. Pinkie Pie's mother. Honestly, I wouldn't say I'm in love with her, but I do like her interactions. She is pretty fun to hang around, so I'll put her in the C tier, bottom of C tier. Then we have Gap B, Gabby the Griffin. Definitely the best Griffin of the show. Very cute. We don't really see a lot of her. We just see her in the episode of season 6, and that's about it, really. So I'm sure we might see her again, but maybe we will, maybe we won't. But either way, Gabby was a cool character, so I'm gonna put her at the bottom of B tier, because I really do like her. She is cute. And then we have, Princess Skystar from My Little Pony movie from 2017. Yes, the Hippogriff. I do prefer her cousin, Silverstream, but Skystar was definitely a very memorable character from the movie. I definitely liked her a lot. So I'm gonna put her in the, I'm gonna put her also in a B tier. I would say above the Gabby, because I do find her more memorable, and I think Hippogriffs are really cool, honestly, in general. I do love her friends, Shelly and Sheldon. They are great as well. And then we have the villain of the movie, Tempest, or Fizzlepop Berry Twist. Yeah, I really like her as a villain. She is pretty dang cool. I think her backstory was very heartbreaking, especially since it was the Ursa Minor that destroyed her horn. And her sacrificing herself to save Twilight and the gang, but against a Storm King was pretty dang epic. I loved that a lot. And Tempest can fight, which is really cool. It's sad we never see her again, but to know that she will always be remembered is great. So I'll put Tempest at the top of B tier. I wouldn't say I love her, because, we don't really see a lot of her again, so yeah. But either way, I still really like her. She's so cool. And then we have the CMC. Yes, this is called the Waifus tier list, and there are going to be some fillies, so just be aware of that. But trust me, when it comes to having cartoon crushes, age does not matter. I hope. But either way, the CMC. I do love the CMC. Cutie Mark Crusader episodes are very fun, and when they got their cutie marks in season 5, I did tear up a little bit. Just a little bit. I didn't go all crazy. But yeah, Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo are great in their own way. They all deserve to be in A tier. However, my favorite is Sweetie Belle. So yeah, Apple Bloom and Scootaloo are definitely in the A tier, but Sweetie Belle is definitely top. It's definitely going to go in the S tier, because she's my favorite CMC and I love her so much. So yeah, she deserves to be in the S tier. Then we have Fluttershy. Fluttershy, yes, she's going to the top of A tier right there. My second favorite pony of the show, and I know this is also a Baseball Gamer DJ's favorite pony. I love Fluttershy so much. Her development from being shy to more confident and assertive has been amazing. And the fact she can communicate with animals is just perfect, really. So the fact she has her own sanctuary, Fluttershy is just adorable and awesome in so many ways, and you just can't help but love her. Then we have Twilight Sparkle, unicorn who becomes an alicorn in season 3. Spoiler alert. Yeah, she, Applejack, and Rarity are definitely my least free, my three least favorite. But I still like Twilight for what she does. She does get a little bit annoying sometimes, because I feel like she can get stressed out a little bit too much. But I do enjoy her in the first few seasons a lot. So I will say she's I'm going to put her in the C tier with Rarity and Applejack. But she's better than Applejack. I mean, Twilight's better than Rarity, so yeah, can't complain. And then we have her mother, Twilight Velvet. I enjoyed her mother. She was pretty fun in Once Upon a Zeppelin, where we meet Iron Will again. Yeah, she was pretty cool. She's also an adrenaline junkie, so be aware. I do find it weird how she's got a different VA, because in the season 6 premiere, she was voiced by Tara Strong, who also voiced Twilight, which I thought was pretty cool. But now she's got a different VA, which it's not bad, but I prefer her other voice. But yeah, Twilight Velvet, I'm going to put her in the bottom of... Actually, no, I'm going to put her above Cloudy Quartz. I do like Twilight Velvet a bit more than Cloudy Quartz. Then we have Spitfire. Oh, she is amazing. I love her. She has one of the coolest designs in the show. Whether she's wearing her Wonderbolt outfit, her drill instructor outfit, or just wearing absolutely nothing and she's in the locker room with a towel over her neck. Oh my. She is fire. Like, literally. She's... Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, she's very attractive. I love Spitfire so much. I will call her Coach any day. So yeah, I'm definitely putting her in the S tier. And honestly, I'm going to put her above Sweetie Belle. She's not Princess Luna, waifu material, but Spitfire is definitely up there, okay? I love her so much. And then we have another S tier. Vinyl Scratch, my favorite background pony. And coincidentally, I was wearing her t-shirt yesterday, so that's really cool. Yeah, I love Vinyl so much. You all know why she's my favorite background pony. Awesome main style, awesome glasses, just awesome taste in music. And the fact she doesn't talk is perfect, because only Noah King can voice her, okay? Yeah, definitely S tier. Honestly, she's going to the top of S tier. Like, I'm sorry, Princess Luna, I love you, but Vinyl just has more going for her, really. I said it. Then we have her best friend, supposedly lover, Octavia. I will say this, I really do like the voice they gave her in the Slice of Life episode, because it does sound a bit like, it sounds a little bit like Eileen Monty, so I do appreciate that. So I'm definitely putting Octavia in, I'm gonna put her in A tier. I would say at the bottom of A tier. I do really love her, but I wouldn't say I love her as much as the S tier worthies one, so, but she's still really cool. Her cello playing is amazing, I will say that. Silverstream. She's my favorite of the Student 6. I do like the Student 6 overall. They are really fun to hang out with. Oh, we got them all here, actually. We don't have Sandbar or Gallus, because, you know, they're guys. This is not husband. This is waifus, not husbandos. But either way, Silverstream is definitely deserves to go in the S tier. I would say I do like her more than Sweetie Belle, because Silverstream has the ability to turn into a hippogriff whenever she wants, like the sea creature and then the flying creature, which is really cool. And since she's basically the Pinkie Pie version of a student, then that makes me love her even more. So yeah, Silverstream, awesome. Yona the Yak, definitely A tier. Not S tier, but definitely A tier. Smolder and Ocellus, definitely A tier. I think she's the cutest changeling in the world. And Smolder, I wasn't a fan of her at first, but I got used to her, so I'll put her in the B tier. Celestia, Princess Celestia. Yeah, I do like Celestia. I feel like she could have helped more with the battles and everything. I feel like she doesn't really do a lot in the show, but she does help enough, and she is pretty funny in the episode Horseplay of Season 8. Remember when she went all crazy with the acting? That was one of the funniest episodes ever. Her acting was just awful. Oh man, it was so funny. So yeah, I'll put her in the top of B tier. And then we have Clear Sky. Oh yeah. Remember that episode in season 5, Thanks for the Memories, when they were like I'm not everywhere, I'm right here. That's Open Sky, and I'm Clear Sky. Open Clear Skies. Hey yo, Clear Sky's right here. Hey, where's Fluffy Cloud? Fluffy Cloud, he's over there. One of the funniest gangs ever. And guess what? Okay, this is a spoiler alert. In season 9, we do meet her. Yeah, spoiler alert, DJ. Clear Sky's a character in season 9, but she's not that important. She's just, well, she is kind of important, but I'm not going to explain who she is. I do like her as a character. She's caring. That's all I'm going to say. I'll put her in the B tier. I actually do like her. I'll put her in the bottom of B tier because we only see her in like one episode, but she's cool. Then we have Queen Chrysalis, the Changeling Master. She is creepy. I do like her as a villain though. She is really cool. I'll put her in the A tier. She definitely deserves to be A tier. I do prefer Ocellus as a Changeling, so I'll put her in the bottom of B tier. I mean A tier. And then we have Derpy. Yes. Yeah, this is the character that every Brony goes crazy for, honestly. Like, when she first spoke in season 2, every Brony was freaking out. But the controversy was a little bit upsetting, and I feel like parents and adults freaked out too much. I thought it was too much. So yeah, that was a little too harsh, I think, and censoring her was wrong. She's not dumb. Derpy is clumsy, but she's cute and she's caring. She loves Muffin. She's a male pony. So I wouldn't say he's dumb. She is smart, okay? She's a male pony. She just there's some clumsy moments. That's it, really. And she may have destroyed an entire town hall by the way, I bet you she has the strongest butt in existence. Like, she backed up and broke the pillar by crashing her bum into it. So, like, her bubble butt is obviously powerful, so be careful. Anyway, Derpy definitely deserves to be A tier because we love her so much. I will say she's, I'll put her just above Rainbow Dash, but Fluttershy will put her at the top of A tier. Then we have Zecora, the zebra of the show. Yeah, I do love Zecora. I do love her voice. She's really cool to hang out with. I'll put her in the A tier. Probably the bottom, since there's not enough episodes of her, really. Then we have Cupcake, owner of Sugar Cube Corner. She's cool. I don't mind. I like her as a character. I wouldn't say I love her, but I'll put her in B tier, honestly. Then we have Cadence. Yep, definitely another great character. Princess of Love. Not as amazing as Celestia or Luna, but I will put her in the A tier above Tempest since I do like her. She is cool. She's cool. Then we have Cozy Glow. Oh my gosh, the antagonist of Season 8. I don't think a lot of Brons were expecting this little filly to become insanely powerful, but she took me by surprise. That was honestly the only shock of Season 8, really. Her being the villain. Even though Season 8 didn't have the best finale, she was still cool as a character. As for waifu material, she doesn't really have any, if I'm being honest with you. She's just evil, you know? An evil child. I'm sorry, that's just not... But she is cool as a character, so I'll put her in just meh for C tier. I'll put her in the bottom of C tier. She's meh, really. Then we have Mayor, the mayor of Ponyville. Yeah, I'm putting her in D tier. Yeah, I never really was a fan of this character, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know why. I'm not a huge fan of mayors, really. Their political views get on my nerves. I'm not a fan of political views, so yeah, I'm not really a fan of Mayor. Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Mina Diane Pie. See that poster up there? Yeah, I don't think I made it more obvious. Pinkie Pie is going to the very top, the tippity top of S tier. Yeah, no question. My favorite waifu, my favorite pony, you name it. What else can I say? Then we have all her sisters in one place. Maud, Limestone, and Marble. I do love her sisters. They're really cool to hang out with. I love how they all have different personalities. Yeah, they're all technically the same age. That's really funny. Even though Marble's only a few minutes younger than the others. So yeah, I'm putting Limestone and Marble in bottom of A tier, but Maud I'll put in like the middle of A tier because she is really cool. I do love her attitude and the way she talks about rocks. It's really cool. Sedimentary. This is sedimentary rock. And then we have Ember from the Dragonlands. She's alright. She's cool. I wouldn't say I love her, but I'm definitely gonna put her in B tier. You know, I never really thought she was anything special, but I do like her. I prefer Ember. I prefer Smolder, but Ember's cool. And now we have Diamond Tiara. Yeah, definitely the worst filly and one of the worst bullies in the world. She makes Nelson from The Simpsons likable, if I'm being honest with you. And she makes me like Kevin from Ed, Edd and Eddy. Which, fun fact, you know the voice actor for Kevin in Ed, Edd and Eddy? He actually voices a character that's coming up soon, and that's Kathleen Barr. She also voices Rainbow Dash's childhood fillies from Flight School. You know, the one that goes, "It's our old friend, Rainbow Crash." See, that sounds like Kevin. Dork. See it? That doesn't matter. Yeah, Diamond Tiara. She was annoying, and she was such a brat. And as for waifu material, I'm not really a fan of her design as well, really. The crown on her head just basically is like saying, oh yes, I have a cutie mark of the thing on my head. Isn't that cool? She's just showing off at this point, really. However, her best friend, Silver Spoon, I think I've showed you this before. If you remember my unboxing video of this really cool mouse pad. Yeah, I think that makes it obvious that she is my favorite filly of the show. Again, I can relate to her because I did once befriend someone who did turn out to be a bully, and I had to bully others, and I didn't want to do that. So, yeah, Silver Spoon, for being my favorite filly of the show, I'm putting her in S tier, above Sweetie Belle as well. Yeah, I've said it. But still, I love Silver Spoon. I am upset we don't get to see her again after the Crusaders of the Lost Mile, because her dissing Diamond Tiara is probably one of the greatest moments ever, honestly. It was my favorite moment in the episode. The way she just said, sorry, I'm not allowed to speak. Just chills everywhere on my bones. And I just yelled, I love you! That's what I did when I was 13, when I started watching the show. I was like, I love you so much! And I know it's a little bit odd to say that now about this filly, who again is technically, if you said this in the real world, would be, you know, minor. I don't care. I don't see Chris Hansen anywhere. Do you see Chris Hansen? I don't know. Either way, let's continue before this gets a little peculiar. Oh yeah, the character I was referring to earlier, who was voiced by Kathleen Barr, who voices Kevin in Ed, Edd and Eddy. Trixie. Great and powerful Trixie. Yeah, I can't make this more obvious. She's honestly my favorite, like, side character who was like an antagonist. Her role in season 3 was awesome. I wouldn't say she was a villain. She was just trying to be a show-off, you know, boasting of how cool she is, but then she feels like Twilight stole that from her, so she, you know, became evil by having the Alicorn amulet corrupt her. But I still think Trixie is an awesome character. She just wants attention, really, and doesn't know how to make friends. And I think the lessons she goes through are amazing, and I do love her. So I'm glad she still has her personality. With or without her cloak and hat, she's beautiful either way. So yeah, Trixie, S tier. Definitely above Vinyl, but not above Pinkie Pie. No one's going to beat Pinkie Pie. No one will ever beat her. Starlight Glimmer. Yep, Starlight Glimmer also S tier worthy. She's going right there next to Trixie. I do prefer Trixie personally, but Starlight Glimmer was amazing in the Season 5 premiere. I loved her villain role. It was so intimidating. I was so terrified of her. And her growth in Season 6, I think, was amazing. It's what made Season 6 for me, really. So, yeah, Starlight Glimmer, really cool. And although I do prefer her main style in the later seasons, I still do miss her Elvira Missions of Dark style from Season 5. I personally liked it. I didn't love it, but I do like it. Anyway, let's move on. Now we have, I don't know her name, but this is Mrs. Fluttershy, the mother of Fluttershy. Yeah, I thought she was a really nice and dearing mother. I liked her voice. So, I'll put her in, I wouldn't say I love her, so I'm going to put her in the C tier. Probably above Cloudy Court, but not above Twilight Velvet. Twilight Velvet has more personality for me. And then we have, Queen Novo from My Little Pony the movie, the Queen of the Hippogriffs. Yeah, I really liked her. I liked her. She was pretty cool. I liked her. Her voice was pretty cool. It sounded like a deep voice. She was like Ursula in a way, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I do like her. Not as much as Princess Skystar, but I will put her in the bottom of B tier. That's what I'll put her. Then we have Gilda. Yeah, definitely the worst Griffin of the show. Yeah, I don't like her. She's the worst. To this day, I'd still despise her. No matter what she does in the show, I will never forgive her for what she did in Season 1, Episode 5, Griffin the Brush Off. Like, it's one thing to, treat Pinkie Pie like dirt and, telling her to buzz off, bursting her balloons and everything. But, like, yelling at Fluttershy and making her cry, that's excusable. You can't forgive someone for doing that. That's why I haven't, for example, I haven't forgiven Angel yet. I'm still going to hate Angel no matter what he does, okay? He slapped her. You don't harm Fluttershy and get away with it. I'm sorry. You harm Fluttershy, you're in trouble. And before you start commenting, Incredi-Brony, what about Pinkie Pie in Season 4? Didn't she make her cry in Philly Vanilli? It wasn't intentional, though. She didn't do it on purpose. She thought she was being supportive. She didn't mean to make her cry, so that doesn't count. If you intentionally harm someone, that's a crime. If you do it by accident, it's not a crime. It's like in Monster House when DJ thought he killed Nebuchadnezzar. He didn't. It's called manslaughter, okay? There's a difference. Knowledge. Get used to it. Anyway, Gilda, definitely the worst. Bottom of D tier. Babs Seed. I'll be honest with you, I did not forgive her in Season 3. I honestly am not really a fan of her. Her just becoming a bully because I've been bullied, so these bullies are bullying my cousin, I'll just become a bully as well. That's a terrible motivation. And the fact that you would do that to your own cousin is unexcusable. So yeah, Babs Seed, I don't really care about her. I'm glad we never see her again after Season 3, but yeah. Babs Seed, I'm putting her in D tier. Not as bad as Diamond Tiara, but just forgettable, really. Then we have, what's her name? Autumn Blaze, yes. The Kieran. She was incredible. Her singing voice was beautiful. Everything about her personality was lovely. She is definitely going to go in the A tier. Above Rainbow Dash, above Derpy, but not Fluttershy worthy. But yeah, I do love Autumn Blaze. She was great. The whole backstory about the Kierans and their dark side is really, really cool. You should definitely check out the episode Sounds of Silence. It's beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, we have Pear Butter or Buttercup, the mother of Applejack and the rest of the Apple family. Oh, the perfect pair. That was an emotional roller coaster. Man, I don't want to talk about it. It's just too much. Pear Butter, I'm putting her in B tier. I don't love her as much as Windy Whistles, but she is a great character overall. Now we have Sugar Belle. Yeah, I'm with you, DJ. Sugar Belle doesn't really have that much of an important character arc. Like, her, in Season 5 premiere, she was the owner of the muffin store, and she made those terrible cardboard-like muffins. And she and Night Glider and Party Favor try to help get their cutie marks back. But, I'd say Party Favor was more of a hero because he actually admitted that he was evil. Well, I mean, trying to get his cutie mark back, and took the blame. I thought that was really heroic of him. And after that, Sugar Belle was just seen as the love interest of Big Mag. And I'll be honest with you, I was never on board of it. I'm sorry, I never was. And romance episodes are just not my thing, which is why I think my least favorite episode in the entire show is the breakup breakdown. If you know what that is, then good, because like it's just awful. And if you've seen The Best Gift Ever, you know the scene where, yeah, that scene. I'm not going to talk about it, DJ, because I know that annoys you, but it annoys me too, trust me. So yeah, Sugar Belle, I'm putting you in D tier. Like, you don't need to, like, where's Night Glider? Night Glider was cool. I liked her. She had this cool flying. She was like Fleetfoot, but like 10 times more cool. Like, seriously, I want to see more of Night Glider. Where is she? I bet you she and Party Favor are going out together. I'm totally on board with that shit. Come on, Hasbro, bring me more Night Glider. Forget Sugar Belle. Where is Night Glider? Anyway, let's calm down. Okay, final character. Oh! Ending off with a bang, we have Somnambula. She is definitely my favorite pillar of the from season 7 finale, the Shadow Play. I love her, honestly. Maybe it's because I really love Egyptian stuff, and her voice is really soothing. Like, I could use her for like a massage therapist program. Like, listen to her voice whilst you do this to your shoulders, and oh, you might cop a feeling. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, Somnambula is definitely gonna go. I'm putting her in S tier. Since she's the best pillar, I'm putting her in S tier. I do love her more than Sweetie Belle, Silver Spoon, and I do like her more than Silver Stream, but she's not Spitfire, Luna, Vinyl, Starlight, Glimmer, Trixie, or Pinkie Pie. So yeah, that's my tier list of My Little Pony characters. Let me just show you. That's what it looks like. So yeah, if you want to do your own tier list of My Little Pony characters, or waifus, of course, please do that if you want, and I'll gladly check it out if you want. And there's going to be another one coming up soon, so if you just put the video, leave a like on it, don't forget to subscribe if you're interested, follow me on Instagram, link down below, and until then, stay positive, keep calm, stay safe, be incredible, and as always, Brony on. Peace.